Buenos dias and welcome to Council of I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Council Creators episode what?
Welcome to Party Nation episode 167. We're almost at 169.
6, 7.
Nice.
Oh,
6,
we are
7.
at 6, 7.
And you know what's going to come after 169, right?
What? The cancellation.
Some mouthwash, probably. But anyway.
Oh, you don't use mouthwash after that. Just let the stank stay.
We're not you.
And that was followed by a series of coughs. Goodbye.
Oh. Well,
Dankola.
I hope everybody's having a good day. It's another Tuesday.
Well, Lance, what if someone's not having a good day?
I don't know, Phil. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I don't either because I'm not having a bad day.
Oh.
Hey,
Dalton,
Chainsail's actually here at the start today.
yeah, that's a shock.
I'm regretting it now, honestly.
Because I'm here.
What's up, Tony? What's up, Cameron? What's up, Dalton again? Woke. Wow, woke.
I'm not
and
woke. I'm
Omega are
Chainsaw
here.
Reacts this time. Get it right.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Harrison?
Poppin'. Jesus. I just saw this tweet. Highguard had a year-long roadmap. The game is shutting down 45 days after launch.
Wow. Month and a half.
That's like taking a movie out of theaters after 45 days. Oh, wait.
Who said that?
Gee, I wonder.
Paramount.
You know who I feel bad for the high besides the high guard desk,
David
because I do
Ellison?
feel bad for them.
Fuck no.
Jeff Keighley. He premiered that game as the last game in the Game Awards. He thought that game was good and it crashed and
You
burned.
don't feel bad for Jeff fucking idiot Keighley. You don't feel bad for that dude. He is a fucking sleazeball in this fucking industry. He literally uses it as a bargaining chip to get people like, well, look, I get lots of views, so you should premiere your games at my fucking. It just makes it look bad. It makes the Game Awards and him look like bad. Like that's the final game you premiere at the Game Awards, and it's not. It can't even last 2 fucking months.
Stranger.
Terrible.
Meanwhile, Phil Spencer retires at Xbox. Microsoft.
Yeah, and the
Xbox
person
is
taking
done.
over is a fucking used to work for an
AI show.
company. Yeah.
That's going to go over well.
Yeah, Xbox is done.
Yeah.
What fanboy ranting on MMPR? I didn't see
It's
that.
so funny because like Microsoft is 1000% cooked. Sony is like, we're gonna hold off on a new console, and Nintendo's like, yeah, we ball. It is no contest right now. Nintendo is king of the fucking.
They're holding absolute power right now.
Yeah, dude. Like they are unfucking stoppable. The Nintendo Switch 2 is just a powerhouse unit, and it is doing extremely well. And not only that, they just had Metroid Prime 4.
Yep.
Super Mario movie comes out in a month. Pokemon Winds and Waves was just announced, and it looks really fucking good. Like it's
For once.
Yeah.
Did they
well,
actually
not-
try this time?
Not for once. I mean, you gotta think, like when they were making Scarlet and Violet, they had to make that during COVID, and that was the first time that the Pokemon Company actually had to operate outside of office. So those
Is
games
it A to
being
Z ass?
Legend ZA. I mean, I've been thinking about this because I have like 600 hours in that game logged, and like the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, this game was fun and it had a fun story, but without the DLC, there is little to no replay value.
Yep, I'm glad I left consoles long ago because I'm not a huge Nintendo fan. I'm mad towards Sony, and I honestly don't. Well, I have a PC, so I don't give a shit about Xbox anyway.
Yeah, and if you want to play something on like old school Xbox, you can just emulate it.
Yeah.
Isn't emulators like Diet AI?
Not
No.
really. No.
No.
Not at all.
No, they a lot of work going to emulators.
All
Yeah.
emulation is basically running a it's like a virtual box inside of your computer, but in this case it's a virtual Game Boy inside of your computer or a virtual Nintendo
they still
DS.
They still haven't got decent Sega Saturn emulation running.
No.
I mean it's fine, but it's not perfect.
And
No.
they're slowly improving their RPCS3 emulator, but when that started, it was a bitch and a half to try to get that thing running. But it's getting better.
And when it just comes to Nintendo emulation, they're kind of strict about it. That's why their online service has their whatever their online service has is based on like stuff that they could not resell wholesale physically. So that's why their library is, a lot of Mario, a lot of old Nintendo games, a lot of old Game Boy games. Whereas like the cream of the crop shit, like Zelda and Mario, there are some games on there. Like for example, on the Game Boy Color and Game Boy expansion, Oracle of Ages and Seasons, as well as Link to the Past and Four Swords are all on there.
Yeah.
Is Mother 3 on their eShop yet?
Is what?
Mother 3? Earthbound 3?
I don't think so.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, they can still eat a dick then.
Yeah,
That game
is that? That was
that
Luke's
game
first
is
game,
almost
right?
yeah.
Okay.
That game is almost like 30, 40 years old, and they still haven't released it over here. Just emulate that shit. Get fan. It's like
Yeah.
here's money. I want Mother 3. No, emulate it. Fuck you.
Yeah, and that's the big reason why I see, a lot of people will take like the first 6 Fire Emblem titles that are still Japan only, unless they get localized remakes. That's why people will just go off of them, pull a ROM up there and emulate it. That's why ones like, it used to be Virtual Boy Advance, but then it got outclassed by MGBA, and now that's the go-to one for GBA ROMs.
Yeah, and if you're using a mobile device, some people use the John Boy too.
Yeah, which I think depending on the ROM you're running, it can have varied results.
Correct.
I hate playing games on this thing.
Do you?
I hate playing games on my phone.
I do
This
too.
little touchscreen is so unresponsive.
Yeah.
I
fucking hate it.
don't like playing old games on my phone, but I'll play a phone game on my phone.
Right. Like
I would
ones
even
that are
play phone
made
games.
like ones that are made for the phone is one thing, but
Yeah,
ones that
like-
This is
aren't
the
is
only
not.
thing I play on my phone.
Pull up that fucking comment from that traitor. Pull up that comment.
This is the only thing I play.
That fucking.
Oh my god.
He shows up. He only shows up to council when I don't fucking host when I'm at Disney. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, this is the only thing I play
You'll get over it.
on.
Balatro? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
The
okay.
only thing I play.
So there's actually a conversation. There was a week-long conversation about, whether or not people should pay $20 a piece to play Fire Red and Leaf Green on Nintendo Switch systems or just fucking emulate it. And I'm like, well, that depends on how big of a Pokemon fan you are. Do you like playing Pokemon on Nintendo systems? No? Okay, then emulate the fucking thing. You're going to criticize someone for playing the game on a Nintendo Switch system when I'm going to get home connectivity somewhere down the line? I can catch all these Pokemon if they're even shiny, because let's face it, Fire Red and Leaf Green shiny odds are fucking abysmal. But there's just this conversation of like, I'm not going to pay Nintendo or the Pokemon Company $20 to play a game that I can just emulate on my phone for free, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, yeah, that's nice. But when it comes to actually being a Pokemon fan and like bringing that shit forward to current consoles, you're not going to be able to do that. And then, of course, you've got your fucking nose in the air nerds going, well, actually, there's a program and a Game Boy. You could, and I'm just like, bro, shut the fuck up. That's way too much work that you don't want to do just because you don't want to use Pokemon Home. Eat shit.
Yeah, and I try to get well, this is another reason which is good for emulation. A lot of stuff especially older games, just don't make it this side of Japan.
That's
Like
true.
That's true.
Shining Force 3, great Sega Saturn game. We got 1 out of 3 discs.
Yeah, we got gypped on that.
So it's like when I remember beating that game and it had like this basically just said insert disc 2 to play scenario 2. I'm like, wait, this only came with 1 disc. What the hell? Then I had to look it up and it was like, oh, this only released with 1 disc out of 3. Thanks, Sega.
Yeah,
Thanks,
what was
Sega
that?
Japan.
What was that other one? It was called like what? Slash Police Knots or something like that. That was one of the Japan onlys too that didn't make it over here.
Yeah, either that or Snatcher.
Okay, yeah, because it was like Slash and then Crown Bulk was another one that didn't make it over here either. That was one of the Sega Saturn games.
Oh, is that right? I
Yeah,
only ever played one Sega Saturn game. I don't even remember what the fuck it was. Crazy Taxi, maybe?
No, that's Dreamcast.
yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Dreamcast. I never touched a Sega Saturn.
Me either.
Not surprising because Sega shot themselves in the. Oh, I could rant so much about the history of Sega and how stupid they were. And it's like Sega Japan's upper management was their own worst enemy.
Yeah. Anybody here ever play a Sega Master System?
Nope.
Oh, here we go. I had one game for that sucker. All right, show and tell time.
What's up, Hunter? But I'm trying to get back into the retros. Like this store out here, this replay, it has a lot of like the older, like it has Segas, got Nintendo 64s in there, got a lot of old decent games. Like stuff I've never played. I didn't get a console until it was PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean, and if you go to some of those places, if they have like a Black Friday deal going, they can be like 20% off all products. So you can get a bundle of them there.
Mm-hmm.
I like going on White Friday.
Of course you do.
I like going on White Friday. My name's Lance. I like White Friday.
I do.
I like white chicken too.
I like white chicks. Never mind.
Yeah, we
I
know
thought
you don't.
I thought you like black chicks, Jake.
I've dated 3 of them.
But he won't marry one. Ah!
I never said that.
He's just trying to get intel.
Trying to get intel. Crazy.
Intel on what?
Don't worry about it.
But while we're
What?
talking about games, let's just get this over with. This has been the messiest launch of first look of anything. The creator is dogging on it.
Oh, there you go, Omega.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I played Sega Master System.
Oh wow,
Big,
that
like-
looks almost as old as
It's
you,
probably
Mega. Holy
older than
shit!
half of y'all in here.
Oh, they had a game for that was based off the 1990s Flash. It was hard as shit.
Is it 'cause
You
it
would,
couldn't
you
run
would,
fast?
you fucking would know that. You would.
I would.
Buried on a bunch of posts, couldn't find it. Oh, hey, that's
Clown. Sorry.
So is
Bitch
the
ass.
guy who said this about the Kratos photo? Is he the actual creator of Kratos, or is like a co-creator, or like who is?
Yeah,
it?
yeah. What God of War creator is this citing specifically?
I
I'm
was about to say
curious.
the show or the IP.
Yeah.
It's
would
the
hope
IP, obviously.
It's the
Yeah.
IP.
But I'm asking,
But, I
like,
mean-
is this like a co-creator or like the sole creator Kratos commenting?
Let
on
me
this?
let me see, because either way it goes, it was a bad first look. Like even I thought the way he was standing looked kind of dumb, with his mouth wide open.
I'm trying to understand why they cut his beard a little shorter, because I was expecting his beard
Yeah.
to be like longer, like in the game.
Yeah, but
They-
then
they-
then he said like don't believe everything you see, so it's making it seem like oh this is not a real picture.
But Amazon shared it officially on social media. Like it wasn't like a fake. It was Amazon official posted this. That's what I'm confused on.
Yeah, me too.
Am I the only one who never really who don't have a problem with this?
No, you're not alone. I don't give a shit. I'm not one way or the other about it.
I was.
Like, I
fine
don't think
with
this is
it.
too bad.
No, I was fine with it.
Like, why are we criticizing the fucking pose? Like, oh man, he looks like he's getting ready to take a shit.
I'm
Oh,
Clean it
okay.
not
Alright.
criticizing. I just think it looks funny.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying like, well, prior to me taking a break from social media, a lot of shit I saw online on Threads was, why does it look like he's taking a shit? This looks fucking bad. I'm like,
You know what? Night
Yeah,
of the Seven
man.
Kingdoms did the same thing, and y'all fucking laughed. Anyway,
James Gunn did the same fucking thing. Y'all laughed.
Yep, it
I'm
was the
still laughing.
original. It was the original God of War creator David Jaffe.
Dave Jaffe. Yeah,
Oh.
he's also commented saying he hates the new games anyways too.
Yeah, he don't like
Why?
Because
New
games? He said that-
they gave more depth to Kratos and
Yeah,
Because they
Yeah.
gave the character an actual
He's
fucking
not-
story. Like,
yeah,
alright,
he's not
because
one
they did
dimensional.
what he couldn't do.
right.
Yeah, he's not one dimensional like he used to be in the Greek.
he
Don't get me
said
wrong,
that
I
he-
like the
he said
Greek
that
saga,
He wants
but
Kratos to be just like this one-dimensional character. He doesn't
Bro,
want these
yeah.
characters to grow.
The amount of people I see saying like, "Oh, Kratos needs to be, this God of War show. It needs to be the Greek stuff," and I'm like, You are no better than the dumb fucks telling the people making the Mortal Kombat movies the first movie needs to be a fucking tournament. You're no better than those idiots. Good job. You're a dumbass.
Fucking tired of that.
Because it's like, you don't get Ragnarok without that shit in the background. Like, come on, think. And they just don't, dude. Like fans are so fucking fickle and so fucking, I want this and it has to be this exact way. Otherwise, I'm going to bitch and moan for the rest of my life. It's a never ending cycle. They're never happy about fucking anything. Ever. Nerds.
So just don't try to
Awful.
please them.
Yeah. Because they can't even be pleased during sex. So what's the point?
A lot of them probably don't even get it. But anyway,
Probably a very foreign concept for them, but hey.
I should be Kratos. Let me see.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes, you
no.
should.
Let me see. Let me see.
Boy. Yeah, there you go.
Boy.
Boy.
Like, just imagine, like, you gave your son a name, but
Don't call him by his name. Fuck that. It's boy.
when I found out that same voice was Magneto in X-Men Evolution, I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense.
Oh yeah, Christopher.
Taj, you
I
can't
was
talk,
like,
you're
damn,
not
I didn't know
here.
he was.
people were saying
Taj-
like Christopher Judge should have been Kratos.
Well,
No.
he was.
No,
No, they saying he should
No,
have been
live
in,
action.
He should have been
Oh, in live act? No.
No,
no.
No.
I can't see that either. Like, tell me, they had the perfect one right there. Why did they just do? What's wrong with them? I'm just now realizing this is Beta from The Walking Dead, and I hated him on that show.
He's also Opie in fucking Sons of
Sons.
Anarchy.
One of the best characters of that damn show.
Yeah, dude. Like he's also
Yeah.
in what else was Ryan Hurst in? He's Lobo in Superman Man of Tomorrow. He's the voice.
Yep.
that's true. He is.
Yep.
What?
Did
Yeah.
you know he was a god of war?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because he also thank you for reminding me. He also voices Thor in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
God of
Isn't
War
he?
Ragnarok.
Isn't he in the Odyssey coming up too?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think
didn't
No,
know that.
no.
John Bernthal is.
John Bernthal is. For some reason, I thought Ryan Hertz was. Me.
John Burns my thall.
John Bernthal's in it. Lupita Nyong'o's in it. Obviously, Matt Damon is playing Odysseus. Tom Holland's in it. I forget. Did Anne Hathaway come back for this too?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah,
Ryan
Anne
Hur-
Hathaway is in this movie. That's right.
Ryan Hurst is listed on the IMDb for this movie.
Oh, he might be. Okay. That'd be a fucking win. Getting
He's
to work with
playing
Christopher
Kratos.
Nolan. No shit. Really?
No, he's playing Kratos in Odyssey.
Oh.
That was the joke.
Oh, no shit, fuck. There it is.
That's what I
Zing.
was say. Come on, Phil,
Oh.
catch up.
Funny, Jordan. Funny. Made me laugh.
So, next up, has everybody seen this crock of garbage? 1 second.
Party Nation?
3W2.
You know it. You don't have to be mean, Chainsaw.
Sorry.
You don't have to.
I was
be
a lot more mean than he was just then.
I mean, if you're just gonna bring up Andy Babak's profile, I'm gonna laugh. Just to let you know right now.
I thought it was Andy Beckett Bucket. like I thought it was Beckett Bucket.
Can
like,
I
for the
tell you a
longest time.
funny thing? I was rewatching for
Bro,
some stupid. I was rewatching for some stupid reason. I was rewatching old Endless Multiverse clips. I don't know why. That was funny.
Why? Are you okay?
I'm pretty
I was just-
convinced that Andy is watching Dave's vodka stream and commenting under a burner account because he left some comments on the latest vodka stream. And the only reason I saw them is because someone showed me a fucking screen grab and this account has me blocked. But I saw what they said and I was like, the verbiage and wording seems very familiar to someone I used to interact with very regularly.
So you're saying he should be on the show tomorrow?
Invite him. He might be. happy.
No.
Okay. Are you hosting tomorrow? Episode 100? We got this? We going? Or...
Yes.
Oh, wait,
Question
if
mark?
not, let me know.
I just haven't made a thumbnail for it. I've been kind of busy.
Gotcha. All right.
But
Anyways.
who has seen Scream 7?
Me?
I haven't.
What were your
haven't.
thoughts? What
Am I the only one on the panel who watched this fucking movie?
I
I don't
watched
care.
it.
I don't care to.
I don't. I
haven't seen any of the
I gave it a
movies.
pass.
Omega?
Nope, never seen any of them.
Oh, fuck, I guess I'm alone on this one. Okay.
You're not alone.
You watched it?
Yeah, I saw it Saturday.
Oh, that's right. You did watch it. That's right. Okay. So I saw this. I also saw it Saturday. That's right. We saw it the same day. I think that this one might be my least favorite of them all.
I agree.
And the reason I say that is because this one makes the same mistake that I think 5 and 6 do, in that your killers and your motivations are weak as fuck. And this is by and far the weakest killers we've ever had, without a doubt. They were awful. And I also think that, like, there's a lot of ideas at play that just kind of falter and flail here and there, and they just aren't well executed. I think visually it looks great. I think it's got some really good kills that that haven't been done before. I think the performances are good too. I don't think there's a necessarily bad performance, but I think the nature and the plot of it really drags in some spots, and there's even just some really, really questionable shit going on in the third act where you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why are you here and why are you there? Like, there's just so many things where you're just like, none of this is coming together very neatly or nicely, and it's just kind of a mess. And I will say the way they used Stumacher was cool, but I wish they would have utilized it a little bit differently, because they kind of chicken shit with it, and that really bugged me. But I will also say that leading up to this movie, I pretty much called it exactly how they were going to use all these characters, and I was happy to be right about that. So overall, like, it's fine, but it's weak. It's a weak Scream installment, man. Like, and I think that's a big attribution to, like, the fact that they had to, basically do what they did with Scream 3. They went and developed one movie, creative differences happened, and then they had to go and develop another movie. The exact same thing happened with Scream 3. The exact same thing happened with Scream 7. I don't think anyone needs to retread the whole Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega conversation, because let's not. But it's pretty obvious that this movie is very, very held together by tape and glue.
Yeah, it's fair. What I will say is, and I'm sorry, because I mean, panelists they said they don't really care for it, and if you haven't seen it by now, I mean, I'm sorry. This movie, you said questionable things happen. Straight just dumbass things happen.
Okay, yeah, I didn't want to say it, but you're right. Like, why the fuck? Like, okay, let me ask you this: why the fuck would Gale Weathers leave Sidney Prescott to go fight these killers alone to save her daughter? Why? There's dumb shit thing number one.
Yep, she's just standing there, and Sydney's just out the door. Sydney, you didn't grab a key, a car key, nothing. You said, "Hey, let me run to where they're at."
Okay, yeah, there's that too.
You're clear across town. You're clear. What was the point of Gail, Mindy, and Chad? They serve no purpose. They got a check for no reason. Why were they there? Like, they literally.
I wasn't mad that they were there. I wasn't mad that they were there. I wasn't necessarily disappointed with what they had to do, but what they gave them was like, you know what? I bet you anything in another script for Scream 7, they probably had more to do, and this is just the leftovers of that.
Yeah, and then it's just the simple fact that, okay, so the ghost faces, you're literally carving up the other kids. You're carving up the other kids, but when it came to, you slash Mindy on the stomach, and you stab Chad in the shoulder,
right?
And then that's it.
Right.
That's it. You just walked away.
No. Okay. So you just also brought up stupid shit thing number 3. There's no fucking way Joel McHale would have survived that,
bruh.
No,
for that long, he laid there covered in plastic for an entire day.
No. This is straight up Scream 5. What's the actor's name? Mason Gooding. Straight up. Because that's what happens to his character in 5. He just gets stabbed fucking repeatedly.
Right.
Okay.
It's us to go.
Sorry, I didn't mean
No,
to
you're-
interrupt. I
you're
gotta
fine,
go to
man.
dinner. See you guys.
All good. Take care.
Why with your amazing beard? Dang it, he left.
But for real, like Joel McHale's character gets stabbed well over 20 times in the abdominal area and the chest area, and I'm like, in a real world, there's no fucking way that man survives that,
You lived that?
bro. The killers, straight up. The ending of this movie is meant to evoke the beginning of Scream 1 in the laziest way possible.
Yeah.
It's
Bro,
so
it was-
fucking bad.
Sounds
It
like I
was
saved
bad,
my money.
Bro, and then what kills me, first of all, you need to rethink your whole police force, bro. The entire to go from that first kill at the house, that first kill, that I love the opening. For me, it then just boom. Like it just went downhill.
You just made
The
me
pol-
think of dumb shit thing number 4. How the fuck is a whole fucking force of police people gonna sweep a whole fucking house? Nobody has the fortitude to check the fucking attic! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! I was like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I'm like, y'all didn't check the attic. Yeah, house is clean. And what makes it bad? That
What's up,
was
Ron?
Gideon. That was Gideon from Legends of Tomorrow, which made me laugh out loud.
What? She's in that movie?
That was Amy Pemberton played
Amy
a cop.
Pemberton's in that movie?
Amy Pemberton.
Wow.
Gideon was Starman's deputy, which is freaking hilarious. Mind you, it only seems like there are 3 cops in this entire town. Only 3 cops.
Only
3 cops in
that
this
know how to
entire
do their fucking job. Yeah.
Yeah, so three cops in this entire town. First of all, Tatum, worst new character ever. She is so annoying.
I don't know if I'd go that far. I don't know if I don't know if I
Sydney,
feel that way
Sydney
about Tatum.
sees her in the jacket. Where'd you get that jacket? Well, if you're not gonna tell her about the stuff, you can't get mad because she put it on. I hate writing like that so bad. And even her husband was like, "You brought that on yourself." Like, I'm glad they acknowledged it. No.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
So, who?
Tatum running through the town screaming, "Help, help, help!" and nobody's there.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
curfew, like that. I said in my short review, and I have a long form review coming out tomorrow. It felt like this was a COVID era filmed movie because it was nobody there, nobody at all. Nobody listens to a curfew. Nobody. That's so unrealistic. It was. I'm sitting there. Me and my brother look at each other like, when they said nobody could be outside during COVID-19. People were still outside. Like,
So
what are we
what-
doing?
When her boyfriend, okay, the whole boyfriend thing,
Oh,
how they lazily wrote that because they clearly had no
Lazily.
idea. They had no idea if they wanted to commit to fucking Billy Loomis 3.0 or fucking dipshit loser boyfriend 2.0 from Scream 2, and they went dipshit version 2.0 from Scream 2 because let's face it, they basically set this kid up to be a fall guy without actually making him be the real fall guy. But the whole like, oh yeah, he's good with AI too. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? Do we really have to do the trope of is the boyfriend a killer or is the boyfriend not a killer bullshit?
Don't get
Are
me
we fucking
started.
doing this shit again?
When you get in your car, who gets in the car? Who gets in the car with their laptop just open like that, just
Right.
thrown on the seat? I
Right.
said, "Oh, are you serious?" And he's just in there, just making the AI stews. What does she do? Pick the laptop up and beat him to death. Well, not even to death. She smacked the hell out of him in the face twice and knocked him out with a MacBook Pro. And then she turns around. Who's
placement.
there?
Bro,
Ghostface. What was
Swear
the
to
point
God.
of that?
it feels
What
like
was the point of that?
it feels like some of this script was written by a Looney Tunes writer's room.
And then, don't get me started on when he showed back up, and he was clearly delirious.
Oh
And
my
then-
god.
Then Ghostface stabbed him as many times as he stabbed her dad.
Right.
He dies. Okay.
You sure they didn't outsource some of the writing of this movie to ChatGPT?
Bro, they had don't please.
Well, like
please.
there's shit written in this movie where you're like, yeah, that's Kevin Williamson's writing, and then there's shit in this
Yep.
movie where you're like, yeah, this is not Kevin Williamson at all.
What got me and my entire theater, like they wouldn't shut up talking because that's how bad it was annoying, but that's how bad this final act was.
Okay.
Sydney already ran down the street to try to get to wherever her daughter was. So when they call on the phone, first of all, she's the only teenager in the world who has her ringer on.
So like when I went to see this movie, I already wasn't feeling well. And I just, by the time I got to the theater, I was like putting my head over my shoulders and like taking deep breaths and shit. I just was not feeling well. And my friend shows up and we go get snacks and shit. And she's like, do you want anything to eat? I was like, no, I'm not going to eat anything. I'm just going to drink water. So we go, we get our seats, we sit down. Everything's all gravy. About halfway through the movie, though, I see a fucking bright light hit me in the face. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I look over. This person like 4 or 5 fucking seats away is like looking with their fucking phone light on and shit. I'm like, are you serious? First time, let it slide. A couple minutes later, same thing. I'm like, all right, 2 strikes. Not even 2 minutes later, same shit. I just look over. Can you please stop doing that? Loud as fuck. And my friend smacks me on the shoulder, and I'm like, no, fuck that. 3 times is enough. This is bullshit. You're in a goddamn movie theater. Fucking act like it.
So for me, it was that scene where she's like, I'm gonna stay on the phone with you you're gonna stay on the phone and potentially watch your daughter get murdered when you were dumb enough to leave out from Gail, who has the car and the keys. So you're gonna stand there. Okay, cool. So everybody, literally, this dude in the same row as me, it's like, oh my god, why did they write her so fucking dumb? And I couldn't even be mad. I couldn't even be mad at him because I'm like, you know what? He's right. Literally you're sitting there on the phone. You're gonna shoot center mass, and then after you shoot him center mass, you're gonna go for the head. You always go for the head. Somebody else said, run, bitch, run.
All right.
He's like, no, literally, why aren't you running? They said, who wrote this? I'm like, that's a good question. That's a good question. This movie,
All right.
This movie was, bro, worst movie I've seen of 2026, and it just started.
Well, that list is short, so
Yeah,
there's still
I
time.
and they're gonna make a Scream 8, bro.
All right, Phil, here's something for you. What franchise had a worse 7th movie, Jurassic Park or Scream?
Oh God. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. That's cruel and unusual, Jake. You're not
That is
right.
cruel, Jake. Jake,
You're
that is
not right
cruel.
for that one, bro. That's hard.
No, that's actually a great question because I have to think which movie is genuinely worse. And I think the answer to me is still Jurassic Park Rebirth because at the very least, Scream 7 had great kills and the performances were great, regardless of how fucking stupid the characters were written.
Yeah.
Jurassic World Rebirth has fucking little to zero redeeming qualities. Outside of just looking pretty. That's it.
All right.
Also, you mean to tell me that that Draven's character, his mom picked him up and like just dropped him on that beer spout like that?
Well, okay. I knew that bitch was the killer when she came in first frame with her kid. I was like, there's one. I knew it. I was like, that's one. The other one, I was like, didn't see that one. I should have seen that one coming, but I didn't. Because I was genuinely curious to see if they would fucking commit to bringing Stu back. And when that didn't happen, I was like, well, this sucks.
No, another thing that pissed me off after not checking the attic, Tatum's heavy ass breathing when they were sneaking through the wall. It's a thin wall, and she's
okay. Here's another question: How the fuck are you gonna build a safe room in your house, but then have an exit that leads to the walls in your house? How fucking stupid are you? Oh my god! The shit in this movie that just makes me go, how are you worse than Scream 4? And you are! You are! You're worse than fucking Charlie and Emma! How are you
Yep.
worse? Oh my god!
Talking about some, what happened to your go bag? We didn't need it anymore.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
At least
You-
Jill's character had some fucking. There was spice there. Oh, I wanted to be like you, but the opposite. I wanted to be remembered for being a fucking killer. Oh my god! But these two, they're just fucking stupid. Ah!
And then I'm like, okay, you're stabbing her good. You're stabbing her in the stomach with the screwdriver. You stabbed her in the leg with the screwdriver. I mean, cool. You're saying y'all literally having full blown cage match. Like
I made Ronan leave.
Hey, he said I'll be right back.
Oh,
you're having full blown cage match, and then the daughter just comes in with the gun. I said, Tatum, that's the one thing that you did. Mind you, all your friends are dead now. All your friends. You have no more friends in this thing. They're all dead.
So
all
there's
dead.
a song by a band called Turbo Negro. That's the band's name, and they have a song called "All My Friends Are Dead,"
Yeah, they
and
do.
it's great.
Yeah,
I wish they would have played that. I wish they would have played that song after Tatum's last
Yeah.
friend died. That would have been amazing.
honestly,
Isn't that like 10 years old or something?
I felt bad for McKenna Grace.
Wait,
McKenna Grace had the best kill.
Oh man,
Cause no, she was pissing me off. Cause I'm like, girl, if you don't hang on to the other side, like you was just hanging on in the first place, that pissed me off. I
Lance,
don't
aren't
know
you-
why. I don't know why that made me so mad. I'm like, you were literally just stuck to it
I
in
was-
rehearsal. Just
I was-
stick yourself to it again.
I was more mad we didn't see the other kid die
I know, like why
because you
they
just
kill-
see like the knife hanging out of his neck and shit. And I'm like,
You
well, I
didn't-
wanted
you
to
didn't
watch
have to
that
kill.
kill.
You didn't have to kill. You didn't have to kill the nerd. But I'm like, again, y'all set yourself up for the. And then Tatum's talking about some. Yeah, I'm in the play at school, mom. You're the damn dog.
And it's true because she's the fucking dog, and her teacher's giving her a fucking hard time. Oh god.
Like,
Lance, so if,
you're Sidney Prescott's daughter. I think you'd have more. I hated the way they were overemphasizing that. I really hated that. Just
And then at
because
the
you're
end, where
so-
she's like, "I'm Sidney fucking Prescott's daughter," I was like,
I'm like,
okay.
oh, I'm like, okay, cool. And the other two, one was literally one of the killer's daughters. So I mean, whoop-de-doo. Who cares? Sidney, you should be concerned that people keep trying to kill her. That's what you should be concerned about. That doesn't make you tough. That just means you keep escaping. That means you kill them before they kill you. That
It's
should
also-
actually scare
It's
you.
also just like they also just kind of hand wave everything from 6. They were like, "Oh, sorry you couldn't be in New York. You missed out. Bye bye." And I'm like, so we're just gonna,
yeah, like they just don't reference it.
don't
Oh.
give a fuck. All right.
Mark
Cool.
Consuelo's being in this movie pissed me off. 'Cause I'm like, you're every time.
didn't know
I
he
see
was
you-
in this movie.
Yes, he played a reporter who was trying to get his big
Fucking,
story or whatever. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
so weird.
Did he call somebody Mija in this movie or no?
No, he didn't. He
No,
didn't.
not this time.
No, not this time. But what I will say, Gil having that, they had to reference 6. He's like, I still have that nerve damage and them tremors from the attack in New York. You should be glad you sat that one out. I'm like, we get it. Like they kept doing. That's like saying level up in the Flash. I'm like, they literally.
Or the amount
We
of
did
times
it.
that they had Harrison Ford say in Brave New World, Betty, my daughter, Betty, this person from this 20 years ago.
I actually recently watched Dial of Destiny recently. Yeah.
He didn't do anything in this movie.
Uh,
Like it was cool to see them, but at the same time, I'm like, it's still kind of messed up that y'all say, yeah, we'll come back. Like, I mean, I
No,
get
definitely.
your
Was that-
paycheck, but
Was that Mangold's movie? Or fucking who did Dial of Destiny? Who directed that?
no, Dial of Destiny was Mangold.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought.
yes.
I haven't seen it, but I've got people saying it was better than Crystal Skull, and some people it wasn't. I fucking hated Crystal Skull, so I have no idea if it's better or not.
I think it's in the same ballpark as Crystal Skull personally.
Joy.
Am
But
in
I
the
don't
same
hate Crystal
ballpark?
Skull, so make that what you will.
Am I
Anyway.
in the same ballpark as Crystal Skull?
Sure.
Yes.
It's not a ballpark I think you'd want to be in.
Oh, okay. But before we jump into, because it was a lot of stuff did not happen this week. I don't care about the Paramount stuff. That's going to be tied up in litigation in court for a while. The Snyder people are upset because Ellison came out and said
Big surprise.
Ellison came out and said he's backing James Gunn and the DCU no matter what. So I mean people
And they're
are still in
upset because
denial.
Snyder himself came out and said that he liked Gunn's movie.
Yeah, like so
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, that's nothing to be like. When are they gonna? That's not something to be upset about. We have bigger issues in the world right now. Literally,
Actually,
literally bigger
while
problem.
we're on that topic, I will just say that the Happy Sad Confused interview with Josh Horowitz was awesome. That was a great listen.
Yeah, it was,
Zach
it was.
Snyder was the guest there. They were talking about Batman versus Superman. They were talking about the making of that movie and the aftermath, the Snyder cut, the future stuff, and it was a really great interview. And the thing that really pisses me off about it is there were two things that were taken out of context for quotes for headlines, and it happens every single time Zach does a fucking interview, and it irritates the shit out of me.
Yep.
The first one was what you guys were just talking about, the whole, oh, James Gunn is amazing, his Superman film was awesome, liked it, his own point of view, humor, funny, great, yeah. I'm like, okay, we can stop pulling that shit for headlines because what you're doing is just stoking a fire between two fandoms at that point. That's all you're doing. I don't give a fuck if you agree with it or disagree with it. I don't care. The bottom line is you pulled the fucking headline for that specific reason because you know damn good well is going to get you traffic, but also because you know full well that it's going to continue to perpetuate that pissing match between those two fandoms. The second thing that pissed me off, and it might have pissed me off more than the James Gunn thing, was this whole quote that Black Girl Nerd shared on Threads about how Snyder said, go fuck yourselves, two toxic fans, if you don't like my movie. That's not what he was saying. Go fuck yourselves for. And the fucked up thing was Black Girl Nerd retweeted this bullshit or rethreaded this bullshit from Variety. And Variety didn't even have the quote right or what he was fucking referencing. And so, of course, in the comments section, you saw people saying, oh, wow, guess he's not beating those toxic ringleader allegations. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Do you people even bother looking at where these sources come from? No, you don't, because you just want to continue to perpetuate this narrative that he backs all those idiotic toxic fans. No, what he was referencing when he said, look, they can get into their fucking bullshit, whatever, online. That doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that we've raised money for a great cause and charity. And if you think that's toxic, fuck you. That's what he was aiming for. And yet people really want to say and take his words and be like, see, he doesn't like you if you don't like his fucking movie. No. Fuck you. That's exactly right. Fuck you, because that's what you're trying to do. That's what you're trying to make it about. And rightfully so, fuck you. Soapbox done.
I mean, all that shit just could have been avoided if people would learn how to fucking read, but no.
It'd be great if journalists actually cited their fucking sources and did their job right with integrity, and they don't.
And they quoted the actual sources correctly.
Right, and I let Black Girl Nerds out. I was like, you're not even using the correct citation and source. This is not the same source. This is not where this came from. This is bullshit. You're avidly spreading misinformation, and it's fucked up.
And they know why they're doing it too.
They know full well why they're fucking doing it.
So, like, other than that, like, I mean, cool, like that stuff happened, but like people keep sending like the Paramount stuff in the Discord, and I'm like,
Bro.
I don't know how many times I have to say I don't care. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this conversation. If the sale goes through, the sale goes through. They're talking about merging HBO Max and Paramount. Hell, Netflix was talking about keeping it separate, and look what happened to them. California is going to tie this up in litigation for months. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about that at all.
You have people that eat, sleep, and breathe this shit like it's their fucking lives.
True. It's very true.
Y'all want to know what I was doing this weekend while this whole Paramount thing was going on? I was tending to sick kids. That's what I cared about.
Good.
Like, who cares? it's always a buyout. It's always going to be a buyout. That's the thing. Zaslav cares about money, and the fact that he simply said, "If this does not happen, I still get certain amount of money." That should tell you everything you need to know. Literally, that should tell you he doesn't care if it goes through or not. He gets a payout. Like he gets what he wants in the end. He gets money. And honestly, like I feel bad for I feel bad for like the people who are going to be caught in the crosshairs of this whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, my heart goes out to them, but at the same time, this is what y'all signed up for.
It's the Fox sale all over again.
Yep.
It's worse.
Yeah.
It's way worse.
Yeah. So with that being said, if we get Paramax or whatever it is, if that price is if that thing is $30, I ain't paying for it. I'll watch. Hey, I got a good hell. I got to see if I'll still have a good relationship with this new Warner Brothers. I see if I get screeners for Lanterns or something from Paramount. I don't know. I got to see what happens with that. So
I've been slowly picking up a lot of the old stuff like through physical media secondhand over the years. So a lot of the older stuff that they would have on there as the primary incentive to even download those services, I won't even need it for that anymore before long. Yeah.
So other than that, like that's all I have to say on that. We did. A lot of people like we all broke down the Scary Movie trailer. It got pushed up by a week, which is cool. I mean, it's landing with. I don't think they should have put it with Masters of the Universe because I don't think it's gonna make a lot of money. But at the same time, I still think it will do well because everybody's glad that think
about it.
The Wayans got it back from Weinstein.
It's gonna do fine against Masters of the Universe. It's gonna give people not quite a Barbenheimer situation, but definitely a balanced enough theater going experience for families and adults. Because Scary Movie 6 probably doesn't cost anywhere near as much as He-Man Masters of the Universe.
Visual effects.
Not only that, also keep in mind. There's that to keep in mind, and also Amazon paid for He-Man Masters of the Universe, and Amazon it owns MGM, so this thing is going to do what it's going to do at the theater, and then they're going to put it on Amazon Prime. So
true.
Both films, IMO will be fine. The one I think people need to kind of look at for is the next the kind of double matchup happening maybe a week or so later with Toy Story 5 and Supergirl.
Oh yeah.
That will be interesting.
Yeah. But I will say, the Wayans Bros, they are literally geniuses. Like looking back on like the first two Scary Movies, they didn't really keep continuity. Characters died in the first movie, and then suddenly in the second movie they were back. But Marlon's character is not the same character from the first movie. He's Shorty, but he's not that same Shorty. What I think they're doing is, and a lot of other people, I think it's a spoof on the Scream twins, on Mindy and what's his name? Mason's character.
No. Yeah.
I think it's a spin. I think it's a spoof on that. So I think Shorty is Ray's character's son. Because I mean, he's hanging out with Kai Cenat. Like, why would you be doing that if you were that old? Like,
I forgot Kai Cenat was in. Yeah.
So I think they're doing a spoof on that, which is actually cool. And plus, in the trailer, they have like a golden bong set up that says in honor of Shorty. And then they're doing the Scary Movie 5, Scream 5 mural for Shorty, like they did for that one character in Scream 5. So I think that's interesting. And his twin is gonna be the girl who got stabbed in the bus, who was supposed to be Mindy, which is actually cool. So like they're pulling a lot of stuff. Like
that trailer was also really funny.
Tosh, Scary Movie 6 should really be Scary Movie 3. Everything after 2 does not exist. You're right. And like, I didn't even realize the Weinsteins had it. I didn't realize that until I did some research today.
I'm not surprised.
I'm so glad they got it back.
I bowed out after the third movie.
A lot of people bowed out after the third movie. I bowed out
after the third movie. Like when the Wayans weren't there. Like and Marlon said it himself. You can't do Wayne shit without a Wayne.
Right.
Yeah,
It just
he's not wrong.
the original Living Color. As soon as they left, it was not the same.
Is that the Charlie Sheen one where they like spoof signs?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 And 8 Mile.
Yes, with the hoodie. Yeah.
Yeah, where Eminem had a rap bill with Captain America.
So like the fact that they're bringing this back, they're bringing back. I think that they can revitalize the spoof genre and make it good again. They're doing so many different films in this. Like I'm excited. They're doing Wednesday and she's Tuesday. She's
They're also spoofing Halloween, which I think is hilarious.
spoofing Halloween.
And she's all like, "Oh, I want to hug you, but I'm Republican now, so that means I'm racist." That shit fucking cracked me up, dude. Oh god, I was fucking dying.
I haven't heard that one yet. Oh man.
They're doing they're doing the substance, but it's the stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Sinners.
They are doing Sinners too. That's right.
Sinners Get Out, which made me realize how long ago it was since Get Out came out. Like,
Yeah.
That shit's 10 years old next year, isn't it?
like that's crazy.
Damn.
Like, Hard Eyes is in this, and of course, this is Paramount. Why wouldn't they capitalize on their own character? Hard Eyes is in this. You saw like Jigsaw on the bus too. The fact that
in it too.
Yeah.
Everywhere all at once, they're doing that fight scene with those weapons of choice.
Today we also had the 9-year anniversary. I just want to say this.
Why only half gay?
Why only half?
Oh,
Nice.
Hey,
Boys.
no,
We-
that thing, that whole scene from like where Ray is walking into the church.
Yep.
I saw Straw Hat Goofy's video and I didn't put 2 and 2 together. He's wearing the outfit, like the same type of outfit that guy Andrew Caldwell wore when he went to that church convention and said, "I'm not gay no more. I am delivered." I'm already knowing what they're gonna do. He's wearing the same exact outfit.
Oh man.
What if
Yeah.
Scary Movie is the highest grossing movie of 2026?
Oh, definitely. I can see it.
Okay, no, let me bring that down a notch. Highest grossing R-rated movie of 2026.
Marlon says Scary Movie 6 will cancel.
It's
What?
possible.
Yep. Regina is like has the I think
Oh
her
god,
hair.
yeah.
Fellas, I gotta get back to work, but I'll talk to y'all later.
Why are you at work?
Yeah, right.
I got bills to pay.
Didn't I tell you to quit that job?
Damn.
I
No,
think it
not
means,
yet.
like, why are you here and at work? Like, you should just be working.
Cause I need balance.
Fair.
I'll talk to y'all.
Later.
All right,
See you around
tell,
then.
tell the ladies I
Later,
said
mate.
hi.
He won't.
'Cause I
Today
know
is
they're all
also
at
the
house.
9-year anniversary, one of the greatest comic book films ever, Logan. I'll just put that out there right now.
Yep.
Came out 9 years ago. I know, Omega. Go ahead, drink your haterade. See, as soon as I drink your haterade, he took a damn drink.
He didn't take a damn drink. He took a big damn drink.
Look, I get that people like it. I just didn't.
Fair.
I enjoy it.
I liked it so much. Maybe
Watchmen turns let's see, 17. In 6
Yeah,
days.
I was about to say, I thought you were, the movie.
The movie, yes.
Yeah.
Because that movie's release date was
Oh, shit,
3/6/2009.
All right, here we go.
Hey, StreamYard, you still ain't fixed this.
What in the fuck are we doing? What the fuck is this?
We're
What
doing
what kind of tier is this?
Lance
we're
asked
doing
for
the
it.
we're doing the Lord's work, all right?
DCEU heroes.
Oh, bloody hell.
The fact that you have Shazam first is like crazy.
It just
Well,
randomized it, man.
he can go in F.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Right off the bat. If he would have stayed the same as the first movie, yes, but the fact that they do what they did in so many other like in sitcoms, they turned him into a sitcom character. They made him even dumber. Like
The
And the
fact that
kid was smart.
Billy
Like,
felt more mature as a teenager than Shazam did as an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
Even though
problem.
Shazam as an adult had the fucking wisdom of Solomon.
Chad just mad because he's missing this.
Oh, we'll be all right. All right. So I guess we're gonna go up down. So I guess we'll just start Lance on this next one.
okay. That's Renee Montoya, right?
Yep.
That is.
She's kind of forgettable. From that, and I enjoyed that movie, but she was forgettable in it to me. I'm not going to say I'm not going to say she was as bad as Shazam, but I probably put her like C or D.
Fair. Omega, did you see this?
Nope, didn't see it.
Same kind of sentiments as Lance. The character Renee Montoya keeps getting screwed over when it comes to live action versions. They just can't seem to do that character right. Whether you're talking Birds of Prey, Gotham, or whatever the fuck else. D.
This is my least favorite thing of the Birds of Prey movie. Is Rosie Perez's casting as Renee Montoya. I was like, this is like one of the most worst miscast of all time. The way she played the character was not great. It was just not a good casting from the go. I read that they wanted Eva Mendes initially, and I was like, that would have been so much better. Oh my god! But
They wanted who initially?
Eva Mendes, Ryan Gosling's wife.
Oh, that shit would have slapped.
Oh man, that would have made that movie a fucking top tier comic book film if you ask me.
Ooh.
But shit, no, Rosie Perez, fuck, she brings that movie down for me so much. Like, D.
I'm gonna sentiment with Phil on this. D for me.
All right. So that Lancer and D.
Chris Pratt. I mean,
It's not Chris Pratt.
Wow, how do you fuck that up?
Chris
Chris
Pine
Pratt.
is Steve Trevor. Again, he was kind of for the second movie ruined his character for me. Like,
Yeah. If not for Wonder Woman 84, I'd probably put him higher.
I put him in D. Like, he didn't do nothing.
Come
Yeah.
on, that's not
I-
fair. Look, I understand. You got to talk about the whole fucking package, but you cannot lean on what 84 did because he
Okay.
was fucking great in Wonder Woman.
Okay, you're right. Okay, I'll put him in C.
Oh my god.
Omega, you saw the Wonder Woman movies, right?
Yeah. Well, I saw the first one. The good one. Yeah, which I thought he was fine at that. So yeah, I was gonna say B.
All right. Yeah, if this was just going off the first movie, I'd probably say B, but man, 84 really brought him down. That being said, he did a lot of good stuff in the first movie. I'll say middle of the list, I'll say C.
I'm going B.
Phil?
Chris Pine did a great job as Steve Trevor in
All right.
both movies.
Okay, for me, it has to be a C because he did I really liked him in the first Wonder Woman film, but they kind of messed him up in the second one. So
So what, we had 2 Bs, 3 Cs.
Yes, sir.
All right. Cool.
So what does that land him?
Yeah,
In
well,
your
the,
mouth.
well, the C's won, so
Dr. Fate. S. I love this.
all right. Omega,
I didn't see it.
you didn't see Black Adam?
Nah.
I don't blame you.
I don't either.
Yeah, I just wasn't interested.
Fair. JSA, at least half the JSA was probably the best part about this movie. Dr. Fate does fall in that half. I did find it annoying how often he kept taking his helmet off just to show Pierce Brosnan instead of, the character of Dr. Fate. That being said, there were a lot of great visuals with his character. Reminded you of Strange a little bit. That being said, I didn't like the way his death was done. It felt really predictable. So B, I'll say.
Dr. Fate, I'm gonna go with C.
For me, it's A for me for Doctor Fate because I really liked him in the film, but like as Jake said, there's too much Pierce Brosnan and not Doctor Fate.
Fair. So you said what, Slotty? You said A, or
Yeah,
okay.
I said A.
So
Yeah.
so we had an A, a C, a B, and an S. Where does that land in A?
Yeah.
All right, one in every tier so far. This next one's not going in B tier. I can tell you that right now.
I hate when they make the young hero kind of like
that's Adam Smasher.
I hate when they make him like the like dumb, naive kind of. I just didn't like Noah Centineo as Adam Smasher.
What was
Jesus,
that?
what the fuck was that?
I don't know. I'll put him in. I'll put him in. He was okay. I'll put him in D.
All right. And had a really cool looking costume, but man, his character just annoyed me. That being said, the showcase of his powers looked good. But man, I don't know. Like, I just don't know if Noah Centineo was right for this role. I'm gonna say C.
First not here, so
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say C as well.
All right, Lance, did you also say C?
Yeah. No, I
Okay.
said B.
Oh, you said B. Okay. Phil here and Omega hasn't seen, so it's 2 C's, 1 B. I wouldn't have minded seeing more of him, but he didn't get a lot to do in the movie.
Polka Dot Man, David Dastmalchian. I like him in any role he's in. I think he did a good job with this obscure character that we never thought we would see in live action. I should put him in B. I'll put him in B.
All right.
Oh my god.
Did you see the Suicide Squad?
Yeah, I'll put him in B. Yeah, I like those.
All right.
Yeah, I just don't have much to really say about that.
Fair.
I'm struggling to even remember that movie.
Fair. Phil, the only one you missed out on was Adam Smasher. He ended up in C. I mean, I like David Dastmalchian a lot, but I don't know. I didn't really connect with the character so much. I mean, he gave a great performance, but I think how the character was written in this movie was very subservient. So I'll say C. Would have been lower if not for David giving a great performance.
You know, I used to think that Polka Dot Man was one of those characters that was never going to get a live action adaptation.
I literally said that.
And then, of course, in true fashion, James Gunn does the James Gunn thing. Of all the characters in the Suicide Squad that I gave an ounce of shit about, he was one of them. And I was kind of bummed that he died at the end of the movie. But I got to admit, pretty clever the way he wrote that character and the way they handled him. I would probably go with B.
All right. Saladia.
I'm gonna say D. Like, I mean, I didn't want him to die. I would like to have seen him carry on, but his journey was pretty interesting. So yeah, give him a D.
I think there were 3 Bs, so that might be where he lands.
Mhm. Lance, it's
Pay attention.
Where's he
pay
going?
attention.
There were 3 Bs, so
Yeah.
King Shark is a shark. Nom
Yeah.
nom.
so where you putting it?
I put him with Polka Dot, man.
Oh,
Just because
just wait.
I'll put him with Polka Dot, man.
Just wait. He's not going with polka dot, man.
Omega,
King Shark,
Sylvester Stallone.
S tier.
See this man's face?
He's like, what? No, I loved him.
Omega, are you all right?
I liked him.
Out of all the characters in this, and that was in this second movie, he was one of the ones I gravitated more towards. The design was a little, I don't know about the design. Weirdly enough, I think CW actually designed King Shark a lot better than this movie.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I thought he was fun, but kind of middle of the road. I would probably say C again.
Bill?
King Shark is one of my favorite DC Comics characters. I liked him in The Flash. I love him in Assault on Arkham. And really liked him in Harley Quinn. So I like various flavors of King Shark. There's no question about that. This is the worst version of them all.
Worse than the
Because-
Suicide Squad version?
Yes.
Ugh. I don't
Yes.
know about that, but
This is just dumb. And fucking what are we doing here? What?
Okay,
What?
I don't know much about this character. I just thought he was funny. Like,
fair.
Look, brother, you know this is
I
nothing
don't-
personal towards you, but like I just fucking I hate it. I hate it because it's the James Gunn thing. I'm gonna take a creature and he's gonna be big and he's gonna be strong, but he's gonna be fucking stupid. I hate it. I hate when he does that shit. He did it with Groot and he did it with fucking King Shark.
That's
You
true.
also argue he did it with Eric Frankenstein too.
He did it with fucking Adam Warlock too.
I don't know if you
Yeah,
count that
I
as a
wasn't-
creature, but I get your point.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of how he did Adam Warlock.
No, he was the worst thing in that movie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of worse things in that movie, but
Fair. All right, Saladia.
I'm gonna put King
Wait, Phil,
Shark.
did you actually rate it?
no F.
Okay. All right.
That's fair.
Well, I mean, it's got Sylvester Stallone, but yeah, I have to agree with Phil on this. It's an F for me because it was the stupidest thing ever. King Shark is a shark. He's worse than the Suicide Squad game. King Shark, I'm afraid.
See, I can't agree with that one. That Suicide
was
Squad
terrible.
game was a bastardization of so many of those damn characters.
Yeah, but at least
I-
King Shark was
It was a
fucking smart in that
bastardization
game.
of the-
Yeah, at least he was able to obtain the Green Lantern ring in the
Which
game.
was
yeah.
fucking stupid. Anyway.
Yeah, I really know nothing of King Shark. Because so my opinion means shit. I just thought the character was funny. That was it. I knew very little of him.
So
You guys know
Right.
King Shark and John Constantine used to be in a relationship.
The fuck?
yeah.
Yes, I didn't know that shit. So.
He's not making that up either.
Now you do.
No, I believe you. No, I believe you.
King
Uh,
Shark before John Constantine was Pork and Zatanna. He was fucking sharks, bro.
Yeah.
I respect it.
He was a
Not my
fish
favorite, I
fucker.
respect it.
He was the real fish fucker. He wasn't Aquaman. He was the real fish fucker. John Constantine is the real fish fucker.
No, I
That's-
looked at him and
that's
said,
true.
say shark bait, bitch.
That's true.
Anyway. So we had a S, a B, a C, and 2 Fs.
That's a D.
All right.
Damn it. Damn it.
Cat Tana's.
Oh, fuck. God.
Katana.
Katanas.
Katana, she's got my back.
That's the one thing anybody remembers about that character. That's the one thing anybody remembers. They don't even remember that character. They just remember that line.
Honestly, I put her down with Shazam because she didn't do anything.
I thought it was a Katana from the first Suicide Squad movie.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Holy
it
shit.
is.
She didn't
Because
do
it is.
anything.
Yeah, wow.
Nope.
She had a lot more to do in the air cut. I'll say that.
I actually went with Eric and his brother to go see that movie.
Oh,
Why didn't you go with me?
I hope you guys took
Why
some
would
edibles
you?
or some
Motherfucker,
shit.
you're in Chicago.
It's also true.
That's like 12 hours away. I'm 2 hours away from. Well, now I am. Back then, I live like right down the road from it, practically.
Oh, nice. All right. So, did either one of y'all give this ratings?
D for damn, I forgot.
Lance.
I said F. For forgetful as hell.
Yeah, like I said, people don't remember Katana in this movie. They remember that one fuck awful line about Katana. It's the
I remember she
only.
was crying to her store because her boyfriend, her husband, was in the store, and she was talking to him and crying. I remember that.
That's
part.
actually comic book accurate. Her husband
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
stuck
yeah,
inside
yeah,
the store.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna do Katana in live action, the Arrowverse did it 10 times better. Period, bar none. This Katana was fucking terrible. F.
Yeah.
I liked her. I give her a B. She was cool. She whooped ass. She had Rick Flag's back. What the fuck was there to be mad about, bro?
She had his back. Maybe he wouldn't have fucking
Well, I
died.
would give her a B, but
She had
I'm
Rick's
gonna-
back. He wouldn't have died.
I'm gonna put her in C. Same as what's it called? Street Trevor's line.
So it had F, D, F, B, and C.
Let's see. 3 Fs, a D, a C, and what else?
A B.
B.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess at that point you can probably just average it into a C.
yeah, she wasn't.
King Shark is a shark.
Fuck King Shark.
You're not John Constantine.
Not yet.
Bruce Wayne's Batman. I mean Ben Affleck's Batman.
Damn it, Lance.
Well, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Either way you say it, you ain't wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, give your opinion.
Thought he
Don't
was,
judge me.
I'll
you-
never judge you.
What are you eating?
Yeah,
What
what
is
you
that?
eating?
Okay. Straight out the pan. I live
That's
alone. There's no one else here but me. So
Hey,
who
where's the
cares?
dog? I liked his Bruce Wayne.
At my mom's house.
Dare I say S tier.
All right.
All right. Omega?
Omega, when you get back, Ben Affleck, Batman.
Yeah, S tier. I liked him. I thought it was good. I don't see what all everybody was complaining about. Saying, "Oh, I don't like Batman." I thought it was great.
Yeah. His Batman was one of the best things to come out of the DCU. This is the best Batman's ever looked in a movie, specifically that costume. It's a crying shame we didn't get his own. S.
This is so great. I would get a Grimer right when I need to talk about Ben Affleck's Batman. This is so fucking perfect. Holy shit. Beautiful.
Good timing.
S tier. This is the greatest live action Batman to ever grace the silver screen. Period, bar none. End of conversation. There is no topping this one yet. James Gunn can try. We'll see if he can. Doubt he will.
Won't be him, but yeah.
It definitely will not be him. It'll probably be Andy Muschietti, but even still. Ben Affleck as Batman in the DC Extended Universe is hands down the greatest casting of all time. Because he looks and moves and acts like Batman. So, yeah. S tier, bro.
For me, it's an S as well. Simply because he's one of the greatest takes on Batman, an older Batman, by the way. And also on top of this, he has the Arkham warehouse scene, which I love.
Yeah.
So
It's traditional to watch that scene every once in a while.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
So
See,
that was a
watch the fucking movie.
Yeah, I've got the
Well,
ultimate.
that was a clean sweep all the way through. All right,
Yeah, it
Lance, throw him
was
up an S.
Dada.
Best.
Damn right.
So
Yeah, it
yes.
was Dada.
Oh,
Damn right.
God.
Okay, Black Canara.
Black Canary, you fucking mook.
That's what I said. Canara.
No, that's not.
You
what you
ever
said.
watch Birds of Prey, Omega?
Nope, I'm trying to remember who this is. I haven't
The
seen
TV
this.
show
I've
or the
seen Birds of
movie?
Prey.
Because I remember both.
I sadly remember both.
Yeah,
Sadly
I
enough,
remember
Birds of
both.
Prey, the TV show, is somehow not nearly as bad as Gotham Knights was. And Gotham Knights still wasn't that bad.
Hate that you're right.
Because both shows are still better than Gotham.
No,
Anyway,
no. Anyway, all right, Lance.
Yes. Wait, what are we putting her?
but we haven't voted on her yet.
No
You
one
haven't
said anything.
voted?
Say your damn line.
For her only using her power one time, but Journey Smollett is hot. I'm gonna put her in A.
This one's difficult because the history behind Black Canary in live action has been so weird.
Does she make
Because-
you horny?
It's fucking Smallville. She was barely there and she sucked. She's kind of played by 3 different actresses on Arrow alone, and they eventually got it right in the last season. And then this movie comes out right after Arrow ends, and then fuck, like it. I don't know. This did not feel like a version of Dinah Lance, Dinah Drake, whoever you want to say. Journey Smollett Bell is fucking bad. And she had good chemistry with the 2 leads, but I gotta say this didn't feel like Black Canary for me. I'm gonna be generous and say B.
Phil.
This is also another Phil hot take. I actually really love Journey Smollett Bell as Black Canary, Dinah Lance. She's probably the highlight of the movie for me. I think she's actually quite accurate to the character, regardless of skin color. And I'm not saying that's a jab at Jake. That's actually a jab at someone from years and years ago, because that was their fucking problem. Was Black Canary is not a white woman. I'm like, you're fucking racist.
Don't tell me it was fucking Robert Storms.
No, it was some goof from a Facebook group I was in a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
No, she whooped ass. I liked her a lot. I wish she would have done more. I wish she would have gotten more. They were going to do like a solo thing with her. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
I just liked that character in that movie. She was the best thing in that movie for me. So I gotta go S.
Tosh said y'all don't want to know my ranking.
He's talking about Batman, by the way. For me, it has to be an A. Like, I really liked her. I just wish she got more time to use her powers. So
So
that's my honest opinion.
Okay, you said A. Phil, did you also say A?
I said S.
Oh, you said S. Okay. I said B. Lance, you said A.
I think so. Yeah.
He's like, fuck, I can't remember. I guess that puts her in A then.
Whee! Titties in A. Titties in A. I mean, next up we have Idris Elba as Bloodsport.
Did you just call him Elbow?
He did.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. He did. He did.
He did.
Hell.
I liked him as a replacement for Deadshot. I liked him. Hey, he shot one Superman, and it turned him into him shooting a different Superman. So for that alone, S.
Omega.
Well, I'll put him here. Right, let's see. I'll put him in B. It was cool.
I'll put him in B. He's cool.
I don't know how I feel about this one. I mean, I definitely like him more than Deadshot.
You got a little crush on him or something?
But then when you also look at behind the scenes and concept for this movie, and then you find out that they were originally going to have Deathstroke in the movie instead of him, which makes me, kind of wish that we got to see that version of it because we barely got Joe in that role. But I mean, for what he was, I thought he was serviceable. I thought he was decent. I'll say B.
Well,
I don't know. I like Idris Elba a lot. I like his blood sport. It's like one of the few things in that movie I actually really did like. A.
All right.
I did like. For me, I did like Bloodsport in this film, and Idris Elba to play the part serviceably. I would have to give him an A as well.
All right. So A, B, and Omega said B. Lance, you said what?
S.
Okay. Does that also put him in A? All right.
Yeah. Lance A, I'm afraid. Wait, wrong one.
That's
How
not.
did How did that even happen?
I don't know. All right. So yeah, this character was technically I put her as more so a hero than a villain in these movies.
Lance.
All right, Lance, go ahead.
Next up is Harlequin. Margot Robbie. She did a good job. I put her up there in S. Like that's one of the. You think Harley Quinn, you're always gonna think about Margot Robbie.
Fair.
Omega.
Well, I have to disagree. When I think of Harley Quinn, I think of
Arlene Sorkin.
no, God, what's her name?
Kaylee Coco?
Tara Strong.
Tara
Strong.
Strong.
Yeah,
Oh
for the
yeah,
animated-
Kaylee Cuoco was Harley Quinn in that show. Oh god.
yeah, for the animated series. But in this version, yeah, she was fine. I'd be. I would put her higher, but that stupid costume has been, oh god, so many Spirit Halloween costumes. Yeah, shitty cosplayers. They always use this version. It's like, oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, I would like to have the relationship that Harley Quinn and the Joker had.
Have you read a fucking comic book?
I know. It's like, god damn. It's like, bitch, no, the fuck you don't. He abused her constantly. It's not a relationship you want. But anyway, yeah, B.
And then she followed him into every. Yeah, you know what? I could go on it for 10 minutes.
Same.
So this is weird. So Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn is an S tier casting. Casting alone is S tier, but in the movie she was in, I don't know, because I honestly thought she was kind of bad in Birds of Prey. She was fine in Suicide Squad. But then in The Suicide Squad, she was one of the bright spots for me there.
Even though the movie sucks.
I'll say A.
Yeah, I gotta go with A.
I agree with you guys. A as well for me.
Although I think
Well-
Harley Quinn, the character, has definitely been oversaturated to hell in these last few years.
The A's have it.
Yeah, I was like I said, I would have put her higher, but yeah, it's just been so oversaturated.
All right.
Mm,
All right, Lance.
Hawkman. Hey, that's Aldous Hodge, bro. Like I was hyped as hell for this casting. I was hyped to see this, and he did not disappoint. But I would not say S. I'll say he's like an A or a B.
All right. And Omega, you said you didn't see Black Adam.
Yeah, I see this one.
And he's only a B because I found out his wings weren't real. I thought they were organic.
That's the thing that made him mad. That was the deal breaker.
Out of everything.
Yes, because what else was wrong with him?
I don't know.
I'm not over here saying anything's wrong with him. He was the best part of this movie for me.
I know Jake's real reasoning for not liking him. But
I just said I did. Anyway, I mean, when you look at all the different versions of Hawkman we've gotten over the years, this one's by far and away the best one. It's not even close because he sucked in Smallville. He sucked in the Arrowverse, and this is like the only good version of the character we've had.
No
Aldous
lies
Hodge-
were detected.
Aldous Hodge is actually really good in this movie, despite the fact that this just should have been retooled into a JSA movie instead. He was pretty badass. The whole fucking, like nth metal transformative weapon thing. Yeah, he was really good in the action scenes. Good as Carter. This is what I'll give him.
I'll go B. I liked him. He was fine. Didn't really care too much for the Hawkman character in the Black Adam movie. So, yeah, it was cool.
I think for me it's a B as well. He's not nowhere near as cool as Dr. Fate in Black Adam. So
I personally disagree. I thought he was slightly better than Fate, but so what? I said A. Those two below me said B, and Lance, you said B.
Yeah.
All right, so I could put them in B then.
Yes. My precious.
Sorry.
Next up is
Gal Gadot.
Oh boy.
Next up is
boy. Here
next
we
up is
go.
Mother's Milk.
What?
This is the voice. Oh, I'm sorry.
You trying to tell us something?
Wonder Woman, Diana Prince, Diana of the Palms, Nubia, if she was black.
Fuck up. What is wrong with you?
We don't have that kind of time, Phil.
I'm not gonna rank her high because her character got progressively worse. Like, I'm not gonna say S because too many hands had their hands in the pot when it came to her writing. But I will say, just solely judging on how she was written in BVS and Justice League and that first Wonder Woman movie, she's like a solid A or B for me. But Wonder Woman 84 and The Flash, God no.
She's only in Flash for 2 minutes.
In the Justice League boob scene.
And Shazam. She's
Oh,
awesome.
oh.
Popsicle.
I forgot she was in Shazam.
I forgot she was in Shazam.
A lot of people.
Let's see. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. I want to put her higher, but I don't know how she pronounces her goddamn last name. But
Gadot.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, it's like I want to put her higher because she was good in Wonder Woman, but after that, it kind of just goes down.
I'm leaving this up for Phil.
C. I want to put her in A, but nah, I gotta go to C.
Yeah, hey, Lance, what are you waiting for?
Look at the screen, Phil. Wait, I got another one.
Oh, whoa!
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
who are we kidding?
Anyway, you said what, Omega C?
Yeah.
If we were just going off of like first Wonder Woman movie, I would have easily said S. I would have easily said S.
You are easy.
And ignoring that fucking other mess in 2017. The stuff that surrounded her character was actually one of my issues with the Snyder Cut movie, and this was the fact that when she did anything, they would play that damn Amazon background music, and listening to that for 4 hours got irritating.
I love that theme so much.
Oh, I like it, but I can only listen to it so many times before I get bored of it. Then, her back-to-back leave cameos in Shazam and Flash, and in the god-awful sequel. B is what I'll say.
Phil?
I am gonna go with B.
All right.
And I'm gonna go B as well. I don't think just because in BVS she was good. Zack Snyder's Justice League, she was really good as well. But when it came down to her second film, it just So I have to give it a B.
I mean, I definitely would have liked seeing, her having some sort of chemistry with Ben Affleck's Batman. I would have wanted to see that go further, but nope. So did we all say B except Omega?
May
Yeah.
think so. Yeah.
All right. Lance.
Yeah, B, fair enough.
Next up, Ray Fisher's Cyborg. Let me preface this by saying I like Jovan Wade's version of Cyborg better, but we did not get a lot of this character, and I wish we could have. For that, I'm gonna put him in. But actually, just based off the Snyder cut, I'm gonna put him in like A because his role was substantially bigger. I'll put him in A.
Omega.
S tier. He carried that entire goddamn movie on his back. Well, not the entire movie, but he carried a good portion of it. I put him in S.
Fair enough. Yeah, just going off that 2021 movie, I liked his Cyborg a lot. He's the heart and soul of the movie. He's the beating heart of it. The thing that is really a lot of the stuff that happens is centered around him. And yeah, I didn't mind that for the story they were telling. In terms of portrayal standpoint, I like his a lot better than Jovan Wade's, or however you say his name. I always fuck that name up, but I definitely think Jovan Wade's Cyborg looked more like traditional Cyborg because he wasn't like there wasn't so much robotics everywhere. But even still, I thought his Cyborg was really cool for this one movie. And I don't know. I'm probably gonna say A. I just wish we could have seen more of him, but for anybody who says S, I don't really have a argument against that. I just wanted to see more of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say S.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna say S as well.
All right. And anybody calling Ray Fisher a diva can eat shit. By the way,
Yeah, they did that dude dirty.
For sure. No doubt about that.
Okay, so
Lance is S.
there were 3 S's. So
Are we sure? Are we sure?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't give him an
You're
S.
an S.
Well, tough shit, he ended up in S.
Sasha Cali, Supergirl, Sasha Cali, she was the best part of that movie, so I'm gonna put her in S.
Did not see it.
can't really blame you.
Yeah, it's the Flash movie. I was like, I ain't watching Ezra Miller freaking kidnapping. No, I can't even think of it.
I was about to say, where are we going?
As a movie? No, didn't he get accused of locking somebody in his basement or something?
No.
No.
Really?
No,
there
no,
were
no.
accusations, but not that.
No, he
got
ended
accused
up.
of something.
Sorry, they ended up getting like a fucking
That's right, I forgot.
some kind of like assault charge in Hawaii or something. Also, there's footage of them also assaulting someone in Iceland. Like there's a lot of footage and narratives around Ezra Miller and their behavior. So
Yeah. I could have sworn he kidnapped somebody and kept him in the basement, started doing some Diddy party stuff.
No.
Not even kidding. That's what
none
I
of
thought
that
would
was
happen.
proven true at all. That was all proven
Oh,
false.
okay, that was all this bullshit. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't see that movie.
Well, there were two bright spots in this mess of a movie for me. Ashikawa Supergirl was definitely one of them. We'll get to the other one later. And I think it's a crying shame that we're not going to see more of her Supergirl. I'm not interested to see what Millie does. Yeah, but I don't know. Like this, for the first time we'd actually seen a Supergirl that had that jaded nature. Because yeah, I like Melissa, but they really just made her a gender bit Superman down to the mannerisms and all. And this one actually, you got some of that, darkness of who Kara is, and I wanted to see that more. I really like her costume. She was badass. She sucks we only got her in this one movie, and she had like maybe 5 lines, but even then I'll say A.
I'm gonna go B. I liked her just fine. She was cool.
All right.
For me, she was fine as well. I give her a B.
So we had, there's that. So Lance said S, I said A, these two said B. So
Wouldn't that put that in A?
I think it would.
Right.
All right.
Next up is Aqua Bro. You should start from the bottom.
I'll start from the bottom. All right.
For me, I liked him in the first film, and the second film was alright, but I'll give him an A.
So,
Hey, loved him as Aquaman. It's great.
you feel better after that?
Yep.
Omega said, "Damn."
Yep.
Pants after that.
Was that was a fart? Hold on.
Yes, that was a fart.
Did you just lean forward and sniff your damn monitor?
Yeah.
Get out. Anyway.
Smells like
Oh
my
my
sons. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Omega. Oh, Jesus.
Your cheeks split apart on that one, didn't they?
I
You might have.
You can check your pants for that one. God dang.
All right.
My brand strong.
I can't with you. Anyway. Yeah, I liked him as Aquaman a lot. In that first movie, he's awesome. And Snyder Cut, he is
Am I awesome?
badass.
No.
Most days.
Damn.
He's an absolute badass in the Snyder Cut, and while that second movie, I have a lot of issues with it, including Arthur to an extent. It was weird that Orm felt more like comic Aquaman to me in that second movie than Arthur himself did. A, though, this is what I'll give him. He made Aquaman a lot cooler than he was before this. So much so that they put Jason Momoa's tattoos onto Aquaman's character in the comics.
Yeah. He should have been Lobo from the start, but I still say this was a bad choice for Aquaman. However, he did kind of kill that role, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him in A.
He kind of Hugh Jackman didn't made it his own.
Yeah, kind of made it his own. It's like everyone always like clowned Aquaman, but he's like, no, he actually made Aquaman cool. I'll admit that.
Yeah. Lance.
He was all right. I'll give him A.
So that puts him in A, then, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it was A's across the board. A for Aquaman.
A for Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Hey,
No, that's
Aqua.
what's Terrence Howard? That's Aquaman. Yeah, Aquaman.
Shut up.
Damn it.
Damn.
All right, Lance.
Ocean Master. I mean, he stayed rather consistent through like all his appearances. So I'll put him in A.
Omega, you remember him? Orm, his brother.
He was fine. I'm really trying to remember because I've only seen bits and pieces of Aquaman. I'm gonna have to go haven't seen it because I do not remember. I mostly remember Black Manta and not this guy.
No, god damn it. Fair.
Fuck!
Phil missed his shiny.
No, I fucking did not miss my shiny. No, that is not what happened. I got rid of the wrong attack. That's what happened.
It's a crying shame.
Yeah, it is.
It's a shame
Wow.
crying.
Good.
Wild way to
For
sell
what
it
little I
on.
played of Pokemon, yeah, that shit's annoying.
Yep.
I mean, Orm was he was fine. I said he felt more like comic Aquaman in that second movie than Arthur did, but I mean, he was never really much of a notable character. I'll say C.
S. This is like one of the perfect renditions of a character in live action. Period.
I'm gonna say S as well. I really like it in the Aquaman.
Am I gonna have to watch Aquaman?
The first one, at least.
The first one, yeah. First
First one's great.
Because I remember somebody was saying Aquaman was basically underwater Black Panther.
Underwater Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I need to give it a shot then.
Underwater Lion King.
No, somebody was saying Barbie was actually a white girl Black Panther.
What?
What?
No, Barbie was Black Panther, but for white girls. I mean, if you look at the story of Black Panther, you look at the storyline for Barbie, they're kind of
Okay.
I haven't seen Barbie. I haven't seen Barbie, so.
Okay, so where did that land, Orm?
So we got two S's.
I said C. Omega said I can't remember. You
I
said
haven't
C.
watched.
Oh, you haven't seen. Lance, you said what?
I said A.
Okay. I guess A then.
Yeah.
All right, Blue Beetle, he's going in S.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree.
I haven't seen the movie, just bits and pieces, but the bits and pieces I did see, I liked. So yeah.
Yeah, the movie itself, while I liked it, I had a few gripes, but Blue Beetle himself was fucking perfect. Yeah, S.
Let's you gotta put in there.
I think everybody else already said S.
I said that's
Next up, we have John Cena.
Oh, fucking Christ. Lost his last match. Lost his last match.
Yeah, they should have did. But why is it just a force? Who's that supposed to be? It's just
Why
a
is it
force.
what?
It's just a force.
That's from the show.
Yeah, it's just a force. Who is this supposed to be?
Oh, I
Oh,
get it.
I get it now.
Took me a second.
I'm sorry. That was terrible.
No, you're not.
I do not apologize.
Don't apologize
Sorry.
anyway.
Fuck.
I put Peacemaker. Peacemaker is. I put him in A. His character has been consistent in his dumbassery. So
Omega.
I vote that we make a new category, double S, and put him in that. I absolutely love him as Peacemaker, and it kind of showed me that John Cena can actually act when he tries.
Man,
It's better than The Rock. I'll give him that.
I mean, if you're gonna look at wrestler turned actors, I think Dave Bautista is better than both of them. But
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
But but long story short, S tier. I love him as Peacemaker. Yeah, Peacemaker. If I can speak.
man,
Go on,
I only
Jake.
had a few shots.
a few. And I already don't really like Peacemaker that much, and a lot of it is because I just don't give a rat's ass about that character. I don't care if it's depicted right or not. Like if it's depicted right, cool. I still don't really care. I'm gonna say C. That's probably a hot take, but I'll live with it.
I know what Phil's gonna say.
This is like my least favorite character in the whole fucking universe, dude. Like, I don't give a fuck about Peacemaker. I don't. I could give a less than a shit. I could give less than a monkey shit. I could give less than Roach shit. I could give less than The Rock's shit. I could give less of a fuck about this character. All that said, you cannot deny that John Cena has effectively made this role his own, and he's very good at what he does, even if it is just bumbling idiot syndrome written by James Gunn, amplified up to the umpteenth level. C.
That's a question. Or just question. I'm sorry, Tyler. Right quick. So in the comics, was he not a bumbling idiot? I know very little of.
I mean, yeah.
This is like an Arlene Sorkin Harley Quinn situation, in that that version of the character got so fucking popular it made its way into the comics, and that has effectively become like the persona of the character, right? Whereas this is more like Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. They model the character in the comics going like that after forward. It's the same thing with Peacemaker. Like, ever since 2021, they've effectively modeled Peacemaker in the comic books after the John Cena take.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Whereas before, he was just this fucking numbskull with some questionable ideologies. and it's still kind of there, but you know, a little more humanized, I guess. I don't know. It's tough to say.
Yeah.
I understand. For me, I didn't like season 1 that much over the season 2. He was good in the Suicide Squad, but for me, he has to be a B.
So 2 S's, 2 C's, and a B. Where's that landed?
2 S's, 2 C's, and a B.
Yeah,
I would wager that would put it in B.
I would say the same. Lance, wake up.
Dude, if you're tired, we can.
Yeah, man. If you want to put it to a rest and
Yeah, we can.
wrap this up and save the rest for next week. It's fine.
Oh, we got 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you're falling asleep.
You're falling asleep, bro.
Oh, I got up early. Today. Where are we putting this?
I mean, well, my D&D game got canceled, so I can go as long as y'all want.
Oh, really?
You can be on Eric's thing later tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, can you rephrase that, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on Eric's thing tonight.
No, he wanted you to say you could go as long as y'all want again.
Yeah, I can go as long as y'all want.
I was actually talking about both, but
Oh,
so wait, where is he going?
But yes, I'm leaning
B.
into the innuendo on both.
B.
'cause-
B.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, really?
Okay, that's not what we said, but I'm fine with you putting him there.
Wait, what did he say?
B, not D.
B.
B.
You
B.
said B.
Yeah, D as in boy.
Oh, I heard
Bravo.
D as in Dingleberry.
Yeah.
I mean,
think-
if you want to put him there, I won't argue.
I mean, I can show you Dingleberry.
So yeah,
Right.
I think
You
that's
probably
what
had a
we're gonna call
dingleberry
it.
after you just tore
After
your
that
ass.
fart,
apart.
yeah. Right.
Yeah, go on.
But
All
so far so good. And then next week we can incorporate everyone else to give their last few thoughts and let us know what they think.
Sorry.
Nice.
Let us know what they think about the ranking thus far. But I think today was a good stream. Not many topics because not that much stuff has happened this week.
Today
I
was a
mean,
good
in
day.
the entertainment space. But yeah, today was a good day. Yeah. I have videos scheduled to upload up until Thursday, so make sure that you check those out. So my review for GOAT, my rant for Scream 7, and hopefully I could get a review out for Send Help. I'm supposed to be doing that with my wife, but since we got sick last week when we were supposed to do it, then the kids got sick this weekend when we were supposed to do it. Still trying to plan that out. But yeah, that's all I have planned for my channel this week. Anybody else?
Omega, what you got?
Oh damn. I did upload a pitch to my about 6 days ago on my DeviantArt page. I spent about a good 4 hours on it and got 2 favorites.
There you go.
But yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, most people get like in the 2-digit range, but whatever. But
There you go.
but yeah, I did upload something not too long ago. I'm kind of working on stuff, just playing out some ideas. Just be on the lookout.
Cool. Yeah, I got Lost Levels on Sundays. A couple of my bonus videos are going to be out in between now and then, and one of them is a bitch and I have to edit, so hopefully it'll come out good.
I've got Marvel Rivals Sunday, so returning back to that and start doing some content on that and leading up to Lego Batman. You know, until that comes out, I'm just gonna do twice a month of content on that. That's what I've got this weekend. Sorry.
Okay.
Phil?
I ain't got shit going on. I'm on a social media break.
Can't blame me there at all.
All right. And yes, Cameron, I saw that the Dakota Incident comic has been getting sold out. But what I will say is that comic is goated. Giving Rocket a son and him being Virgil's like nephew and him having to travel through time to go find like Virgil in college and like remind him of who he is. I thought that was great storytelling. And leave it to they made Shiv from the TV show Static Shock. They made him look cool. They made him look cool as hell. Like I did not expect to see Shiv back, but yeah, that was cool to see. But yeah, the Dakota Incident comics, they are great. They are great, and I hope they keep them coming with these milestone characters. But guys, Council is tomorrow, so make sure you tune in for that. I'm going to see The Bride this weekend, and I'll be seeing Hoppers next weekend.
Damn, that's already coming out.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very excited for those two feature films. And for my own personal, Michael is out next month, so we're getting closer to that.
You're excited for that, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm very wet for that, as Phil would say.
Nay, Lance, aren't you glad you saw Send Help?
You're the one who coined that, not me.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, true.
Mr. I'm wet all the time. That's you.
Yeah, and yes, I'm glad I saw Send Help. Send Help was great. Send Help was legitimately great.
Yeah, and to anybody who's sitting on their ass saying that's Sam Raimi's worst movie, look in the mirror.
Anyway, I shall talk to you lovely gentlemen later. Everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And until our next communion.
He's going to play Superman outro. No, again.
No, I'm not.
Bullshit.
I'm not.
Come join the Keep Drunk Nation.